Rainollon here. Today is yet again at build showcase and it's Arca Titron. Today I'm going to show you 3 builds. One is for new players and the other 2 is for Steel Path. So let us immediately start. Let's start with the new player setup first and the mods. The mods I will highly recommend new players to use are these mods right here. You're going to go for Pressure Point for melee damage, Killing Blow for melee damage on heavy attack and heavy attack violent speed, Melee Elementalist for 9% status damage. This is a multiplicative damage increase for our damaging elements, and we will proc always electricity, so this is quite good. And it also gives you heavy attack violent speed. Shocking Touch for electricity. We always proc electricity, so this will make electricity proc do even more damage. Sacrificial Steel for critical chance, doubles on a heavy slam. Organ Shatter for critical damage. Seismic Wave for slam attack damage, and Corrupted Charge for 2x all the time. These are the mods. These mods right here I will highly recommend new players to use. And now it's time for the Steel Path builds. For the second setup, this is the Blast setup. The mods I'm using here: Given the Steel for critical chance and critical damage, Given this Elementalist for status damage and status chance, Given this Reflect for heavy attack efficiency and 5x all the time, Seismic Wave for slam attack damage, blast damage, additive damage, and critical chance and critical damage. These are the mods. For the Arcane melee influence on electricity status effect, there's a 20% chance for elemental status effect to apply to every enemy in a 20-meter radius. This is going to help you out a lot with clear. How do we proc electricity? Thanks to the passive. So the first part of the passive, sadly, we can't really properly utilize it. This only works on regular melee kills, not on slam kills, so we are missing out a lot of additive damage in range. But the second part of the passive, which is slam attacks, apply electricity status effect, which is guaranteed. So on every slam you have a guaranteed electricity status effect, which then has a 20% chance for electricity and blast to spread in a 20-meter radius, which is really good. It's one of the top 5 best slam weapons, and this is one of the biggest reasons why it is. For the stats, the critical chance is going to be much bigger. This is doubled on a heavy slam, and this is also going to give you critical chance. Critical damage is solid. The slam attack damage is really high. And that's it. Those are the stats, the mods, the Arcane. Now it's time for me to show you the final setup. For the final setup, this is the gas setup. The mods I'm using here, all the same. Instead of blast with heat and cold, we have toxin and heat. That's it. These are the mods. Same Arcane, same passive, and instead of blast, it's gas. For the Riven Dispo, I will recommend additive damage, critical chance, critical damage, and you can remove Pressure Point. And that's it. Those are the stats, the passive, the mods, the Arcane, and now it's time for me to show you all of these builds against the units. Alright, let's start. But first, how do I do a heavy attack slam? You jump into the air, you look down, and you press the Alt Fire button, which is the middle mouse by default, to do a heavy slam. That's how you do heavy slams. And you just repeat, jump into the air, middle mouse, heavy slam. Now I will spawn level 40, regular star chart, Orcum regular dudes. Jump into the air, press the Alt Fire button, and everything is dead. Yep, everything is dead. So once a new player gets this thing, you're going to only use this because it's very powerful. Now for the second setup, the Steel Path builds, this is the Blast setup. I will spawn level 205, Steel Path. Jump into the air, press the Alt Fire. You won't be killing anything, you need to get some stacks. We need to get some Galvanized Steel, Galvanized Elementalist, and Galvanized Reflex stacks. Once you do that, the next time I slam, I'm going to destroy everything. Jump, slam, gone. Yep, that's Steel Path units, they all disappeared. Now for the final setup, the gas one, same with the blast one. You're going to one-tap everything. There it is. Heavy slam, boom. You won't be killing anything, you need to get some stacks. Once you get some stacks, the next slam is going to just annihilate everything. And boom. Yep. Very powerful, it's still one of the strongest slammers. Even after range nerfs, it's still very good. Now it's time for me to show you one of these 2 builds against Steel Path enemies, and I will use the Blast build. So, let's go. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies at the Void, Steel Path of course. It's survival. the map's called Mod. I'm going to show you this build here. This is the blast setup. As you can see, blast electricity procs everywhere. Slam, jump, alt fire, boom. Very good single target burst damage. Very good clear. It's still good. Even after the changes with slams, the weapon is still very, very good. This is also without any buffs or armor strip, and I'm clearing really well. You don't need to use buffs at all. You can use whatever Warframe you want. You're always going to do damage. You're always going to clear, do damage, and have fun. Slam. Slam here. Boom. Jump. Boom. The gas damage will also work like this. Instead of blast procs, gas procs, same thing. It's so disgusting. A bunch of enemies down here. Oh, all gone. I can't believe this thing is MR5, if I'm correct. This MR5? MR10. Okay. MR10, and it's one of the strongest melee weapons. If you're a new player, get to MR10, make that thing, and you're going to have a phenomenal time. Your clear is going to be really good. Like really, really good. You're going to cruise through regular star chart. Boom. Imagine a 10th version of this thing. That's never going to happen, but imagine. 10th version of this thing will be stupid. Very stupid if they do that. I don't believe so. They know about this weapon. They know the power behind this weapon. I think the AoE is slightly bigger after the changes. You just have to be very high into the air. I do know that the Magister Incarnon has 10 more meters. It's 10 more meters longer after the slam changes. But you have to be like very high into the air. So instead of 20 meters AoE nuke, it's going to be... what is it? 30 meters AoE nuke. Same with this thing. I think this thing is also slightly bigger. Look at this thing. It's so nasty. So nasty. Imagine the passive worked on the slams. The additive damage and range. It will truly be one of the most stupidest weapons in this entire game. You get 1250 additive damage and 10 more meters. 10 times better than the Incarnon, Magister Incarnon. You no longer need to add pressure point. It gives you additive damage. Boom. Up. Boom. Gone. I think Vor is here or Acolyte. I didn't see. Ah, it's Vor. Oh, the Acolyte is here as well. One electricity proc is going to kill him. Watch this. One electricity proc. Oh, he survived. He's dead. One electricity proc from that slam nearly killed him. He had like 5% health. It's so stupid. Vor is yapping. Let him yap. Let the man yap. But yeah, that's it. That's the weapon. Time for me to extract. And be right back. And there you go. That's the Arca Tit. It's still very, very good. Top 10 strongest melee weapons ever. I don't believe. Maybe if Arca Tit gets nerfed, or the passive gets nerfed, or influence gets hexed. I don't know. It's still a very, very good melee weapon. Go for it. I will highly recommend the builds and the weapon. Thank you yet again everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.